What if I told you that your smartphone, that glass rectangle you check 100 times a day, is no longer the center of your tech universe? Imagine ditching it completely, walking out the door with nothing but a smartwatch on your wrist and a pair of AI-powered smart glasses on your face. No pockets bulging, no screen lighting up your palm, just clean, ambient access to everything you need: notifications, calls, texts, GPS, productivity, health, camera, and even AR overlays, streamed straight into your field of vision and managed by taps, voice, gestures, or your heartbeat. Today on Tech Wave 65, we're going full deep dive on the question: can you really ditch your phone and rely entirely on a smartwatch and smart glasses in 2025? I tested it, lived it, and built a full wearable first workflow to find out, and what I discovered might convince you to never reach for a phone again. Let's start with the gear. For the watch, I chose the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic for comparison. For the glasses, I tested the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses with multimodal Meta AI, plus the X-Real Air 2 Pro glasses connected to a compact AI wearable like the Humane AI Pin and Rabbit R1. Between these devices, I could call, message, record content, get directions, pull up reminders, translate speech, check my vitals, stream my desktop, and even handle emails, all without ever opening a phone. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 is now practically a full phone replacement. It has LTE, FaceTime audio, native maps, iMessage, Siri shortcuts, calendar, weather, stock tracking, voice memos, and access to ChatGPT via dedicated apps. The keyboard is usable in a pinch, but dictation is king. I could say, "Text Sarah, I'll meet you at 5, see you there," and it was gone. With Raise to Speak, I barely needed to tap, just lift my wrist and talk. With the new AI summaries in watchOS 11, I could scroll through daily digests of news, email summaries, or fitness stats. And yes, I even controlled my smart home, adjusted my thermostat, opened my garage, and triggered security camera snapshots, all from the watch. Now let's add the smart glasses. The Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses feel like normal sunglasses, but now they have a wide-angle 12 megapixels camera, open ear speakers, and access to Meta AI with vision. This means I could say, "What kind of flower is that?" and it would literally describe what I was looking at in real time. I used it to scan barcodes at grocery stores, translate signs abroad, and even get style advice. Do these shoes match my outfit? Boom, instant AI response, no phone needed. Notifications came through the open ear audio. I could hear messages, reminders, and AI-generated summaries in real time, without looking at anything. Then we have the X-Real Air 2 Pro glasses, not smart in themselves, but they act as floating monitors for other devices. So I connected them to the Rabbit R1, which offloaded all app-like actions to its large action model. Want to book an Uber, play a Spotify playlist, or find the best sushi nearby? Just ask the Rabbit, and it handles the steps for you. The X-Real displayed a virtual 200-inch screen floating in front of me, meaning I could browse, read, or stream with full immersion, without pulling a phone out of my pocket. Combined with hand gestures or Bluetooth rings, I had full control with just a flick of the finger. And here's where it got wild. I ran this setup for 2 weeks. No phone. My smartwatch and glasses combo replaced everything: calendar, comms, navigation, notes, media control, fitness, timers, smart home, content consumption, and even messaging workflows for Tech Wave 65. In the morning, my Apple Watch buzzed gently at 7 a.m. with a haptic alarm. I said, "What's on my agenda today?" and Siri read my top 3 tasks and weather. I walked my dog with Ray-Bans on, and Meta AI narrated my surroundings. "That's a magnolia tree, in bloom early this year." I replied to comments by dictating into the glasses, sent a few Slack messages via the watch, and edited a script in my head while AI tools captured notes into Obsidian via voice. Later, I walked into a cafe, tapped the X-Real glasses, and pulled up my research doc in AR, completely private and floating in front of me. A quick 2-finger swipe scrolled down. I used a small Bluetooth keyboard from my bag to jot notes on a foldable screen. I even attended a meeting using Zoom in AR mode, floating UI, my own camera off, with AI taking meeting notes in real time. Was it perfect? Not quite. Dictation has limitations, and you can't do intensive video editing on a watch or glasses yet. But for everything else, productivity, content writing, remote control, ambient access, communication, wellness, this setup was more than enough. And what shocked me most was how it made me feel. I wasn't hunched over. I wasn't doom scrolling. I wasn't chasing dopamine hits from app icons. I felt present, but still connected. My posture improved. My stress went down. My eyes stopped burning from 6 hours of blue light. The tech faded into the background, and the interface became my life. But here's the twist: the system wasn't just hardware. It was AI orchestration. My watch and glasses were the input and output layers. The brains? That was ChatGPT 4o, Siri, Meta AI, and Rabbit's Lamb working in sync. I'd say, "Show me my flight info," and the assistant would parse my email, extract the boarding pass, check the weather in that city, and remind me to pack a jacket, without me asking for the rest. It anticipated intent. That's the future. And that's why I think you might ditch your phone too. Not because you hate it, but because you no longer need it. As smartwatches gain more local power, as smart glasses gain contextual vision, and as AI becomes the interface instead of apps, we stop reaching for phones. We just live. And when we need tech, it meets us where we are. Now, there are caveats. Not all apps support this system yet. Some banking logins still require a phone. Complex spreadsheets are painful on wrist or glasses. And battery life? It's still a challenge. I had to top up my glasses once midday. But those are solvable. The big shift has already happened. The screen is no longer king. The phone is no longer the default. We're entering the age of ambient computing, where your body is the interface, your voice is the command line, and your world is the screen. So, can you ditch your phone? After 2 weeks, my answer is yes. For 90% of what I do, I already have. And with the next round of updates, that number only goes up. The future isn't in your hand. It's on your face. On your wrist. In your ears. And soon, in your mind. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech challenges, future experiments, and real talk from TechWave 65.